Oh my goodness, you won't believe what's down in the hole there. Suddenly gets exciting. Maybe just a tube. That, my friend, is a foxhole for a guard position for the German Luftwaffe. Welcome to the History Hunter and welcome to my small adventures with the World War II time frame. This used to be a German Luftwaffe high command area. And who were the German Luftwaffe? Well, it was these guys here. Yes, those were the guys who manned the aircrafts, and they stayed at this incredible German Luftwaffe high command area position. The main feature was a massive Luftwaffe high command bunker with over 3 meter thick walls. It's not there anymore. It was blasted and taken away a long time ago. Also, there were barracks for the Luftwaffe crews and the pilots. There's a near defense position system around with tons of foxholes and panzer turret like panzer or tank turrets casted into concrete bunkers, and they had their guns and machine guns. More bunkers. There's actually a shooting range here as well. There's a communication bunker, and on the top there are a anti-aircraft gun position to protect the whole area where this was and the airfield that wasn't too far away from here. So now we have a better understanding of what happened there. So now let's go out and continue this little adventure. Last time I tried to go here was before last Christmas, but then it was a blizzard, snow. It was like 15 centimeters of snow here. I couldn't do anything, but this is such an incredible spot, and this is where it all started to me for doing metal detecting and checking out the German Luftwaffe history. And I have to say, it's amazing to be back here. I got some tools with me, so let's check them out and see what I'm going to use here today. That is basically all I'm going to use. I have a metal detector, Makro Kruzer, absolutely fantastic machine. It's so versatile. It can be very, very simple or very, very complicated. I have this sniper coil that's going to help me to get in between roots and rocks and all of that. I have a couple of digging tools and this pinpointer, which is pretty cool. You just switch it on, and whenever it touches metal, it gives off a signal. It helps you to find the smaller pieces that could still be in the ground. So are you ready? Well, let's see if we can actually find something here where the Luftwaffe ruled for that many years. I set myself up with a very simple 3-tone program, not discriminating away any items or objects or target numbers, and that's because I just want to see whatever is here. And with that little sniper head, it's so simple. Basically, a metal detector is an ingenious thing to do work with, because you just have to listen to the beeps and then you dig. Looks like we got something going on here. A lot of barbed wire and actually mine detonators and stuff around here, and that's because they had the outer perimeter of near defense system. As you saw that foxhole in the beginning, that is where they could take control of this whole hill. And sometimes, what is that? It's like some sort of little nut or fitting, and that is interesting because I actually also found a lot of aircraft parts here. That is the little fitting, and in there and here are some of the pieces that I found in that area earlier. So many of these pieces are from the aircraft engines, fittings for oil and hoses, and you can see they're actually made by a company it says DBU, and there's a little ad for DBU, and they were in Berlin, so it's like the Deutsche Benzinuhrengesellschaft. So they created a lot of stuff in conjunction with valves and fittings and things like that. As I said, a little ad from the factory during those days. That is pretty cool, huh? So even though it's just a tiny little fitting, it do belong to the Luftwaffe history, which were there. And these are the pieces that proves that this spot was a very very, very busy German Luftwaffe headquarters. Once I found more than 20 gaskets for the exhaust, manifold gaskets for the Jumo engines. So, all right, happy with that. Just gonna continue and see what we can get here, no matter what. Oh, I can see it. Oh my goodness. How cool. Yep. First little confirmation of the German war machine activity. That is a K98 or a MG cartridge. Wow, that's exactly what I was hoping for. And Luftwaffe Hill, you are still giving us pieces to remember and to learn from. Wow, this is very close to where there was a row of 8 foxholes dug down in the ground with some wooden planks around. And some of them, as you saw, are still here. And that could easily have been fired towards the Allied aircraft coming in, strafing this airstrip and the top secret Luftwaffe location. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. I don't believe my eyes. There is something really, really cool down there. Oh wow. Holy pancake. Look at that. That is a beautiful. Is it really? I don't believe my eyes. That is so deep. Holy cow. I just put it on a 4-tone program just to get deeper, and this paid off right away. This, I really think we have to do some research and figure out what that is, but I have a little suspicion of what that could be. Is that really it? That is amazing. If I'm right, this is a communication or power supply fitting that was here. Holy cow. And I'm going to show you something further down that you can see that I know for sure that they had cables and stuff in the ground here. That is amazing. There it is. Just cleaned it up roughly. And let me see if I can get you in there. You can see this. I do this zoom, go slowly, and it doesn't work. It's at Siemens. Hope you can see that. Is that crazy or what? Well, this is what I think it was for, because the Germans had something really special up there. This is a part of a cable system. This piece here is basically this piece here. This is AEG. They had either Siemens or AEG, and these companies are still producing pieces for the military today. But this is a Second World War German Siemens cable that actually connected, at least that's what I'm thinking. I think it's for the controlling of several guns from one special kind of leading bunker area, and you could control the 88 millimeters by cables. It's either that or it's actually power supply. But I think since this is very close to where the 3 guns were on the top there, I think this could actually be it. And the confirmation of the Siemens logo there, wow, that is pretty amazing. So again, just a tiny little aluminum piece, but nevertheless it shows us so much about what took place here. And this was just discarded maybe after the war, came off the cable, whatever. Maybe they cut the cable, this came off, because if you cut the cable, I think this thing will just come off. But how about that? That is really cool. Couldn't find that signal, but once again, look at that. There's another 792, most likely a machine gun cartridge from the Luftwaffe crew members guarding the area. I'm so happy that I took this little trip back in time. Let me show you what kind of weapons they probably used that in. So these are the 2 types of weapon systems they could have fired those from. First, they could have fired it by one single shot from this K98 rifle, and it will be loaded with a clip like this. So the ones that we find are very often spent rounds, but they will be like this, and they shove that into the rifle and boom, 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 shoot 5 cartridges. And then perhaps a Dreibine, a 3-parted MG34 could have been there, and that would have fired some of these. So this is a genuine German World War II, a never used or issued machine gun belt that I have. Nevertheless, these are the two that you can expect would have been the ones that fired these rounds up there, and they would most likely go up into the air towards the Allied coming in, strafing the Luftwaffe location.
Yeah, and they were here. Absolutely fantastic. So when you see it like this, there's nothing here, and boom, in the ground, that's where the proof of the German war machine is. Just found something here that proves that the barracks were here and the daily life of the soldiers. That is a huge piece of German coal that they used to heat up the ovens. And there's a piece of a brick. See that? And this one here gives off a tremendous signal. Let me show you with a pinpointer. And they are everywhere. But that's coal giving off that sound. And it's a pain in the butt, because if you find a concentrated area of this, it's very difficult to separate whether there are some really cool things like coins or cartridges, stuff like that. So this is absolutely everywhere here. This is where the tin can came. I went further down, and I can actually see a couple of interesting pieces. First, this thing here. What is that? That's some kind of buckle. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is amazing. And then I saw something here. Oh my, that is so cool. That is a game piece of ceramics. That's a board game piece that the Germans used. I'm going to see if I can find a picture of one of them. That is crazy, but I actually... There has to be... There's something white. What is that? Oh, look at that. It's a chess piece. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Do you see some more? Yeah, there are some more metal signals here. Oh wow. This hole is so much more. Look here. There's a lot of stuff down there. Another of the food containers. This one is pretty nice. There's actually a trash pit down here. Glass pieces. So they actually dumped their stuff down there, and I'm so excited because I've never ever seen that before. I just need to go over this hole here with another metal detector. Look at that. Ooh, that's probably a Nivea cream can. Wow. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Is that a bottle? Almost tempted to say Kriegsmarine, but you never know. Wow, that is crazy. Look at that. We got bottles, metal pieces, game pieces, tin can pieces, cream, food container. I don't know what to say. It's absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time more here and see what I can come up with. Oh my goodness, this is just above where the top secret Luftwaffe high command would be. But can you see what I can see? Is that really a complete bottle from a Luftwaffe high command central? What are these pieces? I don't believe my own eyes here. What did we just discover here? And more food containers, totally rusty. I saw a coin here somewhere, but it just kind of took off. But I would like that bottle to be complete. That would be just insane. You see that? So let's see if we can very carefully get that out. How cool would that be? It's either a wine bottle or a German beer bottle. I have to say, Did I expect that here today? Nope, I didn't. But if that is, as I said, complete, that's gonna be amazing. Oh no, more! Are you freaking kidding me? You know? Oh wow. I've never found a complete bottle at this position, and if this is it, I'm gonna cry actually. Oh, I can move it. Oh, it is, it is. Oh, don't tell me it is. Don't tell me it is. Oh my freaking God. It could easily say Punkt 7. If it says, yeah, Punkt 7, 0.7 liter. Oh my freaking Lord. That is absolutely awesome. But we are not finished. It's another one. Oh my God. I don't believe my eyes here. I really don't freaking believe my eyes. To find pieces like this at a Luftwaffe High Command Center, it is absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. You gotta be kidding me. Is it really complete? Holy shit. I don't believe my eyes. Look at that. That is most likely water. I don't freaking believe my eyes here. Yeah, that is water. Another one. I think I see another one there. Oh my God. What the fuck? Holy scheisse. This is a Holy Madonna moment. For all of you who follow me, I don't mean anything bad about it. It's just my word of saying. I could say Holy Pancake, Holy Bananas, Holy Madonna. I don't know. But this is absolutely crazy. I'm wondering if I should save this spot for me and Eagle Eyes later, because he will flip when he sees this. And I think that's exactly, well, I'll think about it. Give me a few seconds. Holy cow. So, what did I decide to do? This is the real deal. 0.7 liter or 0.7 liter, and it's DA. This is Deutsche Brewerien or German breweries made that. And to imagine it, this is like a reddish color, and this one is a bit different. This is like a green color. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm lost for words because I know that this Luftwaffe High Command bunker housed some absolutely top-notch pilots and officers of the German Luftwaffe. Actually, some of the highest ranking officers in Europe actually was there visiting several times, and some of the top-notch German pilots, including some of the absolutely most prestigious and known German WW2 fly aces, they were there. And to just I don't have words to know that maybe, because this was just behind the High Command bunker, it was very often the procedure that it just dug down the trash. And to know that that was probably on the table when some of the highest ranking pilots and officers were there, holy cow, and they're in pristine condition, absolutely amazing. But did we go back? Did I bring Eagle Eyes and Bunker Buster Girl for good luck? Well, only time will tell. I can promise you, you will enjoy that adventure even more than what you enjoyed here. And I hope you will join us in that. There will be a link in the video description when that video comes out, so you can see under the video where it says show more. Click that link and boom, I will take you back in time once more. But the Luftwaffe High Command location is absolutely not finished with us. As I said, I've been there so many times before, and now that I've learned to use the deep program and the detector, holy cow, who knows what the future will bring for us. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for sharing. Give us a thumbs up, comment, share, like. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell and let
all our notifications come through, and in that way you'll be notified every time we release a new video. We have hundreds of videos for you to enjoy. You haven't seen them already, please start putting them on in your lunchtime. Watch the whole playlist and help us out to reach more people. All right, thank you, my supporters on Patreon and PayPal. Couldn't have done it without you, and I will give you a better adventure next time, and I will meet you out there. So keep safe, keep smiling, and see you later.